Hey everybody, this is Threshold Training's at-home workout for Friday, May 15th, 2020. It's the last day of the week. Hopefully we get to hear if we can gradually reopen starting next Monday. We will let you know details, of course, in advance of that and what we need to do to make sure that we are as safe as possible. So, today's workout, two different parts. We're going to start out with a little bit of midline stability work, and then we'll get into a moderately long AMRAP at the end, focusing on upper body endurance. So, the first part is in the form of a Tabata. It's a longer Tabata than normal. Normally, Tabata is 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. This Tabata is Tabata 1.5, so we're doing 12 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, so it'll end up being 6 minutes long. So, how it's going to work, we have two different movements. We're not going to alternate between movements. We're going to, from 0 to the 3rd minute, or after 3 full intervals, 6 full intervals, sorry, we'll do a one-arm plank hold. So we'll alternate arms. One-arm plank hold looks like so. We're going to be in plank position. We're going to have one hand in the middle. Ideally, that hand kind of bisects the space between our feet, and we hold, trying to keep our hips square to the ground for the whole 20 seconds. All right, as we're holding, make sure that our shoulder is active. We're kind of growing long through our shoulder, and our fingers are pressing down into the ground. Okay, so we'll do 20 seconds, then we'll switch arms, do 20 seconds there to preserve the plank position. Okay, you can elevate your body to make it a little bit easier. Okay, especially if that affords you to last the whole 20 seconds compared to just doing 10 seconds, but maybe not with the most ideal technique. So again, 0 to 3 minutes or 6 intervals. We will go for the one-arm plank. Then from the 3rd minute to the 6th minute, again for 6 intervals, we're going to do a single arm dumbbell carry or march in place. If you don't have enough room to carry around, we're going to march in place. What that's going to look like, we're going to hold our dumbbell in a suitcase position. So as I'm holding my dumbbell here, okay, to prevent me from falling over, I have tension on the opposite side of my body, so I'm going to march in place. Okay, just focusing on not holding my breath. Okay, for 20 seconds. This doesn't have to be very fast. It's just going to be consistent. I could also walk and do this as well. And then the next interval, I would switch arms and perform the same. Okay. So once we're done our Tabata here, we'll go into our AMRAP. It's going to be 15 minutes long. The goal is to work on our upper body endurance. Okay, so choose weights and variations of movements that allow you to continue working through reps versus having to stop and rest a lot through this AMRAP. We're looking for a steady work through each exercise. We're going to start with 5 wall walk-ups. If you don't have a wall, that is great to walk up, or there's a lot of stuff around this wall that you might bump into, then let's do a plank to pike walkout. Okay, you can also do a walkout into plank from downward dog. Okay, so a plank to pike handstand walkout would look like this. I'm in plank position. I walk towards my feet, and then I walk back out. We'll perform that 5 times. After I do 5, then I'm going to grab a dumbbell or other object. Okay, a body weight variation would be a no push-up burpee. And I'm going to do 10 push press per arm with my dumbbell. If I have 2 dumbbells, I'm just going to do 10 reps, or if I have a barbell, we're going to work at 95-63. Okay, and I'm just going to do 10 reps if I have 2 objects, or 10 reps per arm if I have 1. So, for a push press, starts on the shoulder, ends up overhead with the dumbbell locked out. We're using our legs to give us momentum and drive the dumbbell up off our shoulder. We are finishing by pressing out and locking the knees so the dumbbell arrives overhead. We are punching out to the ceiling versus punching away from our body forward, in the forward direction, or ending up out here in more of that snatch position. Rather see the arms straight over the torso versus out here. Okay. So keys for that. I have a vertical torso, right? Pretend you're in an elevator. Elevators only go up and down. You're dipping down by pushing the knees forward and out, and then you're driving up, punching towards the ceiling. Think about trying to touch the ceiling with your hand. Right? The ceiling is not over there, it's up there. It's also not there, it's up there. So, from there, we'll take our dumbbell, barbell, or something similar if possible, and you are going to carry that dumbbell in a front rack position for 20 meters, or about 40 steps. Okay, once you've done about 20 steps, if you're using one object, you can switch arms and do 20 more steps with that object. Okay, so front rack carry for 20 meters or 40 steps. Then we're going to do 30 alternating step-ups. Okay, this is unweighted. Okay, so you can use your stairs, you can use a stable bench, you can use a box as well. Okay, whatever you have available, alternating step-ups. What we'll be looking for is that we stand up tall as we stand up onto the box step or something similar before the opposite leg comes onto the box as well. Okay, just to make sure you saw that, like so. And then last but not least, we'll do 40 double unders or 40 single unders. So we're taking our jump rope, passing it under us twice, making sure that we have a consistent hop on the ground. Okay, that'll help us make sure the rope has enough room to pass underneath twice, or at least if we're doing once. Okay, consistent hop. Okay, so that is the 15-minute AMRAP. Okay, hopefully the step-ups that are placed in there allows the upper body to recover enough so that when you do return to all the shoulder work, you are ready to go and work through it steadily. So, happy Friday, and we will see you hopefully on our virtual classes. If not, then on social media or some other platform. We love to see your faces and your workout posts daily. So enjoy this workout.